In today's lesson, I'm going to cover reciprocals and how to divide fractions. So we are going to start with reciprocal here. So two numbers are reciprocal of each other if their product is 1. For example, if you have 2, the reciprocal of 2 is going to be half, because 2 multiplied by half gives you 1, as 2 can be written as 2 divided by 1. So 2 multiplied by 1 over 2 is 1, which means 2 over 1 divided by half is 1. So two numbers are reciprocal of each other if the product is 1. So if I want to generalize it, the reciprocal of A divided by B is going to be B divided by A. So A over B reciprocal is B over A, or B over A reciprocal is A over B, because A over B multiplied by B over A is equal to 1. So dividing fractions here. To divide by a number, first thing we need to do is, we need to, let's say we want to do A over B divide by C over D. So what we need to do here is, A over B, we need to take the reciprocal of the second number. So we change it into multiplication and then D over C. And that gives you, and we know how to multiply two fractions. So this is AD divided by BC. So to divide by a number, we multiply by its reciprocal. So to divide by a number or fraction, number we multiply by its reciprocal. Because every number can be written as a fraction. So if you have, let's say 4, it can be represented as 4 divided by 1. So every number can be represented as a fraction. So that's why we said to divide by a number, which can be a fraction, because every number can be written as a fraction, we multiply by its reciprocal. So in reciprocal, what we do is, if we have numerator over denominator, so the reciprocal numerator, so the reciprocal will be, denominator will become numerator. Here you will have denominator, and then here you will have numerator. So they switch places here. Okay, this is not the, we know that numerator is up and denominator is down, but what I am trying to say is, in reciprocal, the denominator becomes your numerator. So this denominator becomes new numerator, and this numerator becomes new denominator. Okay, so let's do a couple of examples here. So first is 5 over 4 divided by 2/3. So first step you need to do is, whenever you are working within any kind of expressions, make sure that you always start with equal to sign. So 5 over 4 multiply by 3 over 2. Now we know how to multiply two fractions. So first look for any common factor. Here 5 and 2 nothing common, 5 and 4 nothing common. Similarly 3 and 4 and 3 and 2 have nothing common, which means we just simply have to multiply 5 by 3 and 4 multiplied by 2. So 15 over 8. And now I'm going to change this into, because 15 divided by 8 is your improper fraction, so I'm going to change this into 1/7 by 8. Now similarly here you have a mixed fraction. So first you need to convert it into improper fraction. So this is same as 4/3, and this is 3/1 by 2, which is same as 7 over 2. And then you get 4 over 3 multiplied by 2 over 7. So if you want to, again, if you have any difficulty with how to change the improper fraction into mixed fraction into improper fraction, you can watch my previous videos. So 4 over 3 multiplied by 2 over 7. Again, 4 and 7 nothing common, 4, 3 nothing common, 2 and 3 and 2 and 7 has nothing common, which means it's 8 over 21. So that is your final answer. You just multiply the numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator. Now we have to say, state the reciprocal of 3 over 4. State means we just need to give an answer. We do not have to show how did we get it. So here the reciprocal is going to be 4 over 3. So remember, in reciprocal we switch numerator with denominator. So here for 4 we can write any number, as I said previously, we can write any number, express any number as a rational number. So 4 is same as, so this is same as 4 divided by 1. So the reciprocal is going to be 1 divided by 4. Now the next one is negative 5 over 2. So in the reciprocal, negative will stay same. So for negative number or negative fraction, you will have reciprocal is going to be negative. So that is going to be 2 divided by 5. Whenever you have a negative number, we always prefer to write negative in front of this bar. So that's your reciprocal here. Now I'm going to do a little question on simplification of rational numbers here. So you can see here 2 over 3, negative 3 over 2, divide by 4 over 5. It's a good strategy. First of all, you should copy down the question and then you should read it, because when you read it and copy down, then you know the formation of the question is asked, what kind of question is asked, and you should be able to process like what you have to do in this case. So here you have 2 over 3 minus 3 over 2 divided by 4 over 5. So I can see that first thing I need to do is I need to simplify this, the second part, and this consists of 2 parts. So this is equal to 2 over 3. I can't do anything at this point, and this becomes 3 over 2 multiplied by 5 over 4. Now I need to see if I can cancel out anything here across numerator and denominator. There is nothing I can cancel out here, which means I need to multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. So I got 15 over 8, and you know how to subtract 2 fractions with unequal denominator. We have to make the denominator equal. So multiply by 3, and this multiply by 8. So we got here 16 divided by 24 minus 45 divided by 24, which is same as negative 29 over 24. I'm going to change this into a mixed fraction. So this is going to be 5 over 24. So the next one is 1 over 2 multiplied by 2 over 5 minus 3 over 4 divided by 6 over 5. So this expression consists of 4 terms, and I can see that there are 2 parts here. So this is the first part and this is the second part. So first thing, let's do the first part first. So here I can see this 2 and 2 will get cancelled out, which means this is same as 1 over 5 minus, now here also, before I cancel out, I need to rewrite this as multiply 5 over 6. And now I can see that 3 and 6 there, the common factor is 3. So this is 2. So I got here 1 over 5 minus 5 divided by 8. And now I'm ready to make the denominator same. So I need to multiply this by 5 and this by 8. So I got here 8 divided by 40 minus 25 divided by 40, which is same as negative 17 divided by 40. So this is your final answer. If you need to do one more step, do this one. But if you feel confident, you do not have to show this step. The next one is the average of 1 over 4 and 3/4. So how do we find the average of 2 numbers? So if you have 2 numbers, to find the average of 2 numbers, let's say we have A and B, the average is A plus B. So you add them and you take half of that. So average means half of A plus B. So that is the average, or if I want to use the notation, it's A plus B divide by 2. But I'm going to avoid this notation at this point. So I'm going to use half of A plus B. So average means half of 1 over 4 plus 3 over 4. You already know the meaning of means half multiplied by. Now we need to do 1 over 4 plus 3 over 4, which is same as 4 over 4. And 4 over 4 is 1. So the answer is going to be half here. Now the next one is the number midway between negative half and 2/3. So midway is another way of saying average. So it's the same thing here. So midway is another way of asking the average between these 2 numbers. So it's again same thing. So this is equal to half of negative 1 over 2 and 2 over 3, which means plus 2 over 3. And now first we need to find out, this is multiply. So negative 1 over 2, I need to make the denominator same here. So multiply by 3 and then 2 into 2, 3 into 2 here. So this is 2 times 3. So you got negative 3 over 6 plus 4 over 6. So this is 1 over 6. So from here, the value of this bracket is 1 over 6, which means it's 1 over 12 is your final answer. Now the next is the average of 1 over 2, 2 over 3 and 3 over 4. And again, the average basically means that you add the numbers and divide by how many numbers you have. So again, same thing here. So this is 1 over 2 plus 2/3 plus 3/4. And then since we have 3 numbers here, so this is going to be 1/3 of, or 1 over 2 plus 2 over 3 plus 3 over 4 divided by 3, which means same as 1 over 3 multiply by this number. And now we need to simplify this first. So here this is 2 times 6, 6, 4, and then multiply by 3, multiply by 3. So we got 1 over 3 multiplied by 6 over 12, 8 over 12, 9 over 12, and this is 1 over 3. 6 plus 8 plus 9, this is going to be, so this is 23 divided by 12, which is 23 divided by 36. So that's your final answer here. Okay, so the last question is the quotient of 1/3 and 3/4. Now what does that mean? Quotient means division. And the quotient of 1 over 3 and 3 over 4 means 1 over 3 divided by 3 over 4. So first you need to rewrite it using the proper notation. So for quotient, it's division. And now we know we need to switch the, we need to find the reciprocal of the second one, which is 4 over 3. And now this is equal to 4 over 9. So this is your final answer.